welcome to another podcast of the Latin Chamber of Commerce, Leaders in Action. And today with my co-host, we had a special guest today, very special guest. And my co-host is going to introduce her, Maite Salazar.
Well, it's really exciting to be a co-host on this LCC Leaders in Action podcast, where we are highlighting our leaders, graduates from our series of this year and last year. And with us today, we have Cristiane Mersch, who's very involved in the community, doing so many things. I can't even keep track of you. It's like you're at 5 different places at the same day. So I'm always amazed at everything you do. But I'd like you to share your story. Tell us more about you, what you do, and why you do what you do.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. And first of all, thank you, Latin Chamber, for this amazing program. It really helped me. And thank you for hosting me here today. So a little bit about me. As you know, I have a little accent. I'm from Brazil. I used to have a business in Brazil for 10 years. I had like a staff management for conventions, for big events and productions. So I started that business when I was 19 years old.
Wow.
I used to speak a little bit English when I was 15, Spanish, Portuguese. So the hotels got impressed by that. Wow, you're so young, 15 years old, already trilingual. So I started in the industry of hospitality, serving those clients. And then this big hotel said, you know, you're a minor, going to be in trouble. So it's better we do all the right way, because I had to work. I didn't have a choice. I had to work and help my family. And I really got that pride in me that I was not asking to my mom or my stepfather like money to buy my jeans, my pair of jeans. So, and then I started giving my best and studying high school in the night.
Wow.
So that's how was my life. And that's how this business got started, because I started to find solutions and people to work. And then when I was 19, I had the business. So that big hotel was hiring me, my company, with my teams for the registration, all the bespoke models for the booths. And I did that for 10 years. And then when I moved to America, I said, this is amazing. I never seen a big hotel like that. Like the hotel I used to do my events, my business was like just 300 rooms. Uh-huh. And then when I came here, 7,000 rooms, 5,000 rooms, I was like amazed by that. And then I did a big festival from Brazil. I was part of that project, Rock in Rio. It was the biggest, like a Coachella festival, music. Yeah. And I was the one taking care of all the sponsors. So they gave me the account to me because I speak Portuguese. I already had that client in Brazil because I assisted them there. The brand is Brazilian, but that was their first adventure, bring the business from Brazil to Las Vegas. That was 2015. That's when I got settled here. And then also there was happening a lot of UFC here and the Brazilian fighters. I translated for Anderson Silva. So my whole life before, you guys like it, right?
Yeah.
And the ring guards, I helped UFC found some beautiful models in Brazil, in São Paulo. So my whole life was tourism and hospitality. And I love that when I come to Las Vegas. This is the place. And so that's my background. But then to your question, what I'm doing today, during COVID, you know, I settled down. I was mom and wife, and I didn't have to have that crazy life anymore. You know, when you become a mom. And
how? No, okay. Explain it to me now.
And it was like, you know, when you do these big conventions, you need to be late nights. And you cannot be breastfeeding your baby and graveyard shifts and all this. So I really helped me to see the community, what they was needing. My skills in production events, it was all part of fundraising for these nonprofits that I care about, the causes. Like some of them you were together, like education or for families or medical. I use all those talents about taking care of donors and sponsors, doing big fundraising for becoming to galas. And I started to do that, and I love it. Now I'm not just doing something for money because I need. I'm doing because I found my purpose, you know. And now I started doing COVID.
Wow. And that almost part of my question. But when you are born and raised in another country, even though you're trilingual. Which, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Gracias.
Portuguese son los
Fala
portugueses son
portugués.
los, you know, sambada.
Samba, carnaval.
And the little drink, sugar raised. No, I'm kidding. Yes, you know what kind of
Sí,
drink.
caipirinha.
Yeah, exactly. Caipirinhas. And now living in America and seeing the transformation, what challenges you find between, because always I like to say, one thing is be a tourist in America than living in America. It's different. So what challenges you have?
Well, I'm glad you asked that questions because so many leaders, they face, the first is the language barrier, right? And then try to prove yourself because over there you were a manager, you were a top executive, and then here you need to start all over. Nobody knows you.
Correct.
And then all of my friends had to go through, but they would rather be lower rank and then be still helping our families. I'm still helping my family in Brazil. I have my brothers and cousins, and I say it's better not be the boss here and it still can help them. So the language barrier and all this that you need to prove yourself, but also the technology, especially in our industry with events. I was like total different world here with artificial intelligence that I thought what I was doing there was good, but then I had to learn so much and adapt to this new culture of technology that is changing so much.
Cristiane, what makes you? I know because I know you, and but I just want you to share with everyone what makes your leadership style, your style, unique.
I think being humble to learn, not have this in your mind that you know everything. Yeah, that's my style because I'm not there to be the boss of people. When I'm leading a big project, for example, and you have goals, I'm just there to take care of those people. And I think a lot of leaders, they confuse that role, you know. They want to be sometimes doing everything or micromanage. You know, you're there responsible for the people, and they're the ones going to make the results, right? So I'm always humble to learn with them too, but then manage and then give it the results. Yeah.
And I'm going to add to that because I think that something that makes you unique is that you care about everything that you do, and you get involved with this deep passion and this true conviction. And I just, not everyone, there are people that do jobs or work in different things and they don't have that same passion. They do it because they need to work or they do it for other reasons. But you have that conviction and that passion, and you truly care about everything that you do.
Oh, thank you so much. That
No, and congratulations because you just fit perfectly what these immigrants come to America. Bring values, bring education, and bring a lot of hard work. And now your mom and understand both what you did in Brazil and now what you have here in Las Vegas. And so busy you are the where you are. How you find out about this program, the Latin Chamber of Commerce Leaders in Action?
Because of this beautiful person here. She invited me. So I started show up in all these big luncheons, and it's a great place to network. It's because of all the nonprofits that I'm involved with. So I sit in the boards of 2 big nonprofits here that is about education and family. And also I need to bring donors to this nonprofit. So every time I go in the chamber, I always find someone to make business. It's not just shaking hands, it's really connections. And then I always try to give to the resources that I'm giving my nonprofits is for free for the community. So I always try to offer them too. And I don't see in the Latin Chamber there is transaction. People really are there caring and listening. Every time I go into this session, I have a great time with her jokes. You see, like a family, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then she said, you should be part of this. You have time. And say, wow, I wish I knew this before. You never, but when did this start? It was started now, right?
Yeah, well, we've been doing the accelerator program since 2020, but I didn't know you in 2020. And I'm blessed to know you now. And so now I can invite you to all of our programs. And I know that you're juggling a lot of things. So I was really excited that you were able to do it.
Oh, thank you. It was a blessing. I could bring other Brazilians to do it. I totally recommend. This program helped me see my values and also create some boundaries. to develop my ministries, my nonprofits.
When you have your friends, please, when is Rio de Janeiro Carnival?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm trying to put all the Brazilian community together as a big association. We're going to do a big event, and I'll invite you for Carnival.
Camperiña, the first thing I will do, Camperiña.
Great.
So, Cristiane, what was your biggest takeaway? Did you have an aha moment through the series?
Wow. The biggest, the first one, I did the two, the business leadership and the leaders. Mm-hmm. That was all about your leadership skills. It was the communication, that I need to be a better listener, not just talk. But my biggest takeaway also, the disc profile, it was so truth. Like, I didn't know, I was not expecting that. Like, how these guys don't know me. It was so perfect. And it's not about your weakness versus your strength. It's about you're better and manage. Like, I gave it too much of my time, right? Because I do nonprofit work. I'm executive in nonprofits. So I would say yes, yes, yes. And then I started to get burned. And I I got better in that with the program, knowing like my place, my role, and sometimes saying no. It's good for the people that always continue. Mm-hmm. So that helped me be a better leader too.
How this program challenges you personally to be better? This program, how reshape you?
To be more organized, to be more strategically, because when I was in Brazil with my business, I kind of didn't have like a big board to be accountable. I was just, surviving and paying your taxes and hiring people. And then I didn't have to be accountable to a board. And then when you come here in America, things are so fast. And with nonprofit world, you need to be very transparent. Mm-hmm. And otherwise you can be in trouble, right? Yeah. So it really helped me be in shape, be organized,
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep hearing that the disc had a tremendous impact on everyone. Yeah. And I think probably 99% people felt like it was a good, like it applied to them. Mm-hmm. And the coaches always say, share it with a spouse or share it with someone who really knows you and see what they say, like if they agree with some of that. Because it can be wrong, because if you took it under stress or you weren't paying attention to the questions, because it is kind of a weird questionnaire. Yeah. So it's not something you expect. But separate from the disc, was there a session or a coach that really impacted you?
I think it was Ted
Servada.
Yeah. He really impressed me to give the best of myself. And the culture of accountability. Sometimes the people that are under you do some mistake, and then you need to empower them, but also create a culture that one hold another accountable, because their mistake can impact the whole mission. So he really taught me to do better that. And and then I had a personal session with him. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So do you believe this program, and this for our audience, do you recommend this program which shape you for better entrepreneur, better businesswoman?
Yes, I totally recommend for Latino business owners or a nonprofit leader like myself. I totally recommend for women. And it's so easy because you can do in your Zoom, and the materials you receive is so well prepared and easy for you be following up. Yeah, I totally recommend.
That's great. And let me ask you, how difficult, well, there's the economy, and that will challenge you as a business person. When you're in Brazil, always, because it's festivals and all the written, so it's something that's pretty much set. It's no new festival, something like that. But in Vegas, wow, it's 24 hours and different venues, big events in different places at the same time. That includes for you challenges like logistics, talent, and so on. But today the market is a little bit slow.
Yeah.
So how you feel, how you will overcome those challenges?
The economy for now, yeah. It's unfortunately, I think it's just a transition. I think try to outreach the people that are already supporting you, your donor are accounts that you can be better, you can do your best now. But I just think it's a moment right now in the economy. I'm praying that this is going to be better soon.
Yes.
So I know that you've been at a lot of chamber events, and they are a lot of fun, especially when we have mariachi at every luncheon, and we have Carlos's jokes at every desayuno, and we have interactive activities at every cafecito con mujeres. So we make all of our events fun and entertaining and engaging, and we want people to be able to connect and make real connections. Like you said, it's not just transactional. It's building long-term friendships and partners and business partners and people who are going to refer business because they know you and they trust you. But with all that said, how has the Latin Chamber supported or inspired you?
Well, first of all, because they created this environment. Peter Guzman, his leadership is amazing, right? He's like the showman, and everybody, Beatriz, everybody, when you go in a gala, everybody receives you with a big smile. And then the board members, and then you with your jokes, everybody has their talent and give. And I think that is a family because you're already here away from our families. And then, like you said, we need to be proving yourself. And then you have this culture of having fun. Like, I remember my first hotel that I did customer service, they were like, wow, you guys are amazing. Latinos, you guys are always happy, always see solutions. Because some people, they just act like a robot. There's a problem, here's a solution. And no, we Latinos, we have that in the table, right? We always like, we need to move on. Like, the show cannot stop. That's our motto. And I see that in the chamber. That's why it's different.
Yes.
Because you have high energy. We have so much diversity, and keep doing that. Like a familia. I really be part of a familia. Mm-hmm.
And it is so true. It's so true. I mean, we always say our family keeps growing. With every program that we do, the LCC family keeps growing. Because you've graduated from our programs, you're part of our family. Yes. So, we welcome you to our family.
No, but the most important thing is always our philosophy has been that what you do, you're expert in that, and connect you to the right people. Because that's and when you do in friendly environment, it's best. So like I said, I never thought about transactional, but I would say that's no, I'm kidding. It was a joke. No, it's not a gay thing. No, I'm not kidding. Yeah. No, but when you say that, it's true statement because that's what we do. And always we believe that owning the business, the friendship, and the friends to support you and organization with that environment support you, that's the best, that's the way to do business. So, and we're very proud of you because we know you and your career and everything you do, and you make us proud.
Oh, thank you. Coming from you, I feel appreciated.
And a lot of people, they always think, oh, I don't have time for that. And if anybody knew Cristiane's schedule, I mean, it's crazy. And to see her connect every week at the same time and stay for the whole session, I was so amazed by that because I always hear from people that are not anywhere near as busy as you are. I mean, everyone is busy, but I think that people make time for the things that they care about. And I just hope that more people will step up and sign up for programs like this because they are truly amazing and they are life-changing.
It's true. I made the times because if I had to wake up earlier the next day, 5 a.m., because I spent time on this, it was worth it. With 3 kids, community, I'm still finishing my master's online. So, and then...
On top of that.
Yes.
Wow, shit. What are you time to sleep?
I'm going to sleep when I'm dying, when I'm dead. No, it's... Peter said that. You need to find yourself time to improve. And sometimes, like he said, success is not just money, right? There's so many areas that you can be prosper and happy with your business. It's so rich to have network, especially in Las Vegas. Like I said, I came from another country. Okay, I did that project, but now I need to know people to offer my service, and the Latin Chamber the perfect place to that, because it's all about who you know. Doesn't matter if you're the best, but if nobody knows you. So I totally recommend this network is in the Latin Chamber.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much. And now for our audience, can you please tell them what you do, what your business, and everything that you do?
Thank you. So my name is Cristiane. I'm an executive of First Choice Pregnancy Services. We offer prenatal care for the families. Our number ones are Latinas. If they're in need, they need a prenatal care, come to us. I'm also in the board of Moms for Liberty for educational programs, and also Nevada Right to Life. If you want to know more about these missions, you can go nevadarightolife.org.
Yeah, wow. Maite,
No, I just want to thank you, Cristiane, for joining us today, for making time again from your busy schedule, because I know you're running. You probably had meetings before. You have meetings after. And thank you for making time.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And also, she speaks Portuguese, Espanol, and English.
English, yes.
Thank you so much. And with that, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much, Maite. Thank you. Something for closing?
I do want to say thank you to the Department of Employment Training and Rehabilitation. Without their sponsorship, this program would not be possible. And we're almost concluding our 8th series.
Wow, congratulations.
So it's really exciting. And so that we have over 200 graduates. So our family is growing at a rapid pace. Wow. And so we look forward to being able to do this program again and again, and helping reach, making more impact in our business community for sure, and developing leaders at the same time.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, everyone. And hopefully we'll see you in the next episode of Latin Chamber of Commerce, Leaders in Action. Thank you.